No matter how petty or severe, a crime is a crime and the law is the law, as is the lesson of today's video. So I was recording footage for another Red Dead Tin of Worms when I came across this bounty that I'd never seen before. A bounty that was added to the game in November of 2019, around the time that the game released on PC. I don't know the ins and outs, but I thought it would be worth this video. Of course, the subject of today's video is the tool thief. To trigger this bounty, you need to head to the police station in Blackwater.
If it isn't our bounty hunter. Back for more work, I hope. Posters on your wall there.
See.
It's bad enough here without you jawing on.
You betcha.
Herman Zizendorf is wanted for fraud, deceiving an officer of the law, and multiple counts of theft. Zizendorf is of tall build, bushy mustache, and brightly coloured clothes. He has a vaccination scar on upper left arm, wart on index finger, and flat feet. Now here's what the chief says about him.
Fella's been going into construction yards in the night, taking tools and the like. All kinds of folks is angry about this one, right up to City Hall. Standing in the way of progress, they say.
Zizendorf, is it?
That's how he says it. I thought he was a nice feller, respectable. The Germans usually are, but not this one.
You know the man?
I do. Caught him selling stolen tools, and I was persuaded he'd been had. We're sure we've got our man now, though, and we're sure he'll strike again.
Okay, I'm glad. 'Cause I ain't never sure of anything. Oh, thanks for the information.
I'd appreciate it if you curbed your rougher instincts. Poster says alive. Give him my best regards, will you?
Is it me, or does Chief Dunbar look a little bit like Jigsaw? So now we're sent to hunt down Herman Zizendorf. We have to wait until night time because that's when he will strike and we need to catch him in the act. Once night falls, you'll get a general area inside Blackwater to search. It'll give you two key areas to investigate. Upon searching the northernmost area first, I can tell you that he's not there. So off to the other one we must go because surely enough, he'll be there.
What's going on in there? Huh? I got you, Zizendorf. It's all circumstantial. You want to take a bullet for a petty crime? Stop! There is no crime.
Damn you!
This is all a terrible mistake. I changed my mind. I can't go to jail.
If you let him jump, he'll just injure his leg and you'll be able to catch him.
I want this cleared up as much as anyone.
Anyway, let's lasso him and bring him back to the sheriff.
Let's make sure you can't run off anywhere else.
Unhand me! The indignity. Think about it. Did you really see anything? It was dark. Many shadows. The frame of the building was in your way. It's like taking something, me, a respectable fellow, an upstanding citizen, or was I tying my shoe?
This is the police station. You might need a rest.
This is an embarrassing mistake. My good name will be ruined.
Shut it. Caught this one dead to rights, didn't I, Mr. Zizendorf?
Mr. Chief, I took a wander through construction. It's a mistake.
Enough of you. Put that German in the cage.
Innocent until proven.
Quiet. There. Settle in.
Now what's fascinating is what he says upon you taking the reward.
You got your man, and here's your money.
If only they was all like this.
A crime is a crime, and a criminal's a criminal.
I saw that. You were paid to give false testimony. But this won't hold up in court.
Mr. Zizendorf is trying to twist this situation to somehow prove that he's the victim of a miscarriage of justice. Here's what the chief says to that.
I shall be vindicated in the courts. Mark me, sir.
Save it for the judge.
Jigsaw, man of the people. Anyway, why don't we swing by and pop Herman a visit the following day?
You come to join us, or are you playing
I
Johnny
see
Law?
our share of bad luck just showed up.
Oh, the prosecution's chief witness.
Come on, Herman. Why don't you just admit what you done?
I have done precisely nothing except fall victim to you, a sad and craven bounty hunter, totally lacking in morality.
Apart from the fact you stole some tools.
Zizendorf is still desperately trying to cling to the victim card here, even though he knows full well that we know that he's not a victim. This isn't a major crime, so I doubt he'll swing, but you never know, hangings were quite commonplace back then, anything could have happened. Anyway, the guy's a rather convincing conman, besides from the fact that he's completely stupid, but I suppose that concludes today's video on Herman Zizendorf. I know there are at least a couple of bounties added back in November, so I'm sure I'll get round to those eventually. I mean, I know of one other, don't know if there are any more beyond that, but you have to tell me about that one. But that's one more thing ticked off the list of endless content that this game provides. So thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends and all that wonderful stuff, that would be fantastic. And remember, when in doubt, don't do crime. And also, Police Chief Dunbar looks like Jigsaw, remember that too. But with any luck, I will be seeing you all very soon with another video at some point, but until then, goodbye.